Hey YouTube, hello. It is now, let's see, 1:45. The workday is coming to an end really soon. I just wanted to reach out and tell you guys that you are amazing. You guys are awesome. If anyone is dealing with any type of stress or whatever the case may be, just know that you will survive whatever the situation is. Like, hands down, you got it. Like, I'm rooting for you. um you know, just looking at life and everything that has been taking place, this whole election thing, that thing is crazy too. Like, I would never have imagined the half, you know what I mean? Like, the things that we have to endure and go through in life. This whole COVID situation, that's crazy by itself. It's just wild. Like, man, I tell you, as children coming up, we'd be like, I can't wait to grow up and get my own and this and that and that and this. And then reality hits. Oh, you grown. You want to be grown. You know what I mean? But yeah, cherish your loved ones. Reach out, because it's how can I put it? It is definitely the time and era that we're living in. People were driving right and left. People were leaving us. Like, it's just crazy. It's sad that, we have to we can't be with our loved ones, when they're going through the whole battle of their last days dealing with this coronavirus. It's sad that they have to be alone. These doctors, maybe they're primary care doctors, but it's nothing like having family by your side as you transition on, to take your rest. But it's something to deal with. It's a lot. For those that have lost family members, sending prayers up for you guys. And at the end of the day, grief, people, how can I put this? We as humans have to know how to treat people when it comes to grief. We don't know how that person is going to respond when losing a loved one. So we have to treat them accordingly. Be mindful that the relationship that this person had with the person that passed, you know what I mean? And, the time that they shared. So we can't just be like, oh, it's gone on 6 years and you still hollering. You don't know until you're put in that situation. And then when you're put in that situation, then will you want people to respond how you responded? Treat people how you want to be treated at the end of the day, I just say we are in the end of times. We are. Time is winding. I don't know when God is coming back. I don't know when He's going to make that move. But the way that all of this is going is mind-blowing. It says, watch the signs and wonders. Oh, my God. If y'all don't look at the weather and how things are transpiring and tornadoes and things are taking place in places that they never did, and how we got snow. It came on through and went on about its way. But COVID didn't. But we are still here, and we just have to keep in mind that, we have to keep pushing. We don't like the situation that is at hand, but we have to keep pushing. How do I put this? Just continue to keep pushing is what I'll say. Develop a relationship with God if you don't have one, even if you have other beliefs. At the end of the day, we know that there is a higher power out there. I don't care how you look at it. We just know. Do something different that you have or don't really do. How can I put this? Let me stop stumbling over my words. Do something different each day that you haven't did the day before. They say don't let your right hand know what your left hand does, or is it left hand, right hand? Either way, I utilize that and I look at it as, you know, if you are so quick to give up your playbook, you're going to get played, period. You know what I mean? Like, it's no way around that. I'm definitely a different breed all the way around the board. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes in my time. And I've come to realize that in order for me to become who I am today, and the walk that I'm walking today, I had to make some mistakes. I absolutely had to make mistakes, because who just comes, and again, think about a baby that knows no better, that don't know danger, like how we know it now. You feel me? Like, we know, okay, cars is coming really fast. I'm gonna look both ways before I just dash out, or I'm gonna just wait till the light change and it tells me to walk. But even with that, you gotta be careful, because them signs be saying walk, and the cars on the other side be ready to go. So you can't believe everything you see. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a setup. But anyway, back to the whole situation as far as the mistakes. As babies coming up, you say, don't you go near them steps, you're going to fall. The baby looking at you like, I see your mouth moving, I hear you talking, but I don't have no idea what. Listen, I'm gonna try these steps. Then what happens? Baby falls. Some babies some babies don't learn their lesson though. You got them babies that's a little special, but we love them all. But they have to make this mistake over and over and over again in order to get it. Like, yo, the first time I fell, I hurt my butt, but mom kissed it and made it better. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, this time, oh, my arm hurt real bad and it's still hurting. All right, I'm gonna try it again. But this time, I watched everybody else. I mean, I don't know the mental of babies coming up, but they smart. I'm gonna hold on to this railing. Baby's accomplishing it, walking down the steps, holding on the rail, get halfway down, fall again. Now baby is just like, this woman is yelling at me. Apparently I did something wrong. So let me just step back and ask for help. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of parents will teach the children to go up and down the steps anyway, period. I mean, babies, when they're at that point of, pulling up and all that extra stuff, you know what I mean? Then the parent, then, assists and, oh, come on, you can do it, but, or whatever the case may be. But, I want to touch on the part about, how the child had to do it over, it made the mistake over and over and over again. That's just like us as humans, which is crazy, because if we take the time out to just think, like to really think, and that just clicked real quick, yo, it's mind blowing. To come up as a baby, to make mistakes over and over again, to really understand, okay, that's not safe, I'm not doing it again. I'll either ask for assistance or it's going to be taught, which 9 times out of 10 it'll be taught. You feel me? But mistakes are made. But as humans, coming up and knowing, that's what I don't understand. Knowing right from wrong. Yeah, I said it, knowing right from wrong. Because I've listen, I'm going to keep it 100. I knew I was doing wrong. I had to be held accountable for what I was doing wrong, but I wasn't ready to let that thing go. So I continued to keep going on and keep feeling the way that I was feeling, because I wanted to be big-headed and see, oh, well, if I do it this time again, it'll be different. Yeah, right. Who was I kidding? Myself, apparently. Until I really had to come to grips like, yo, what are you doing? Stop. That word was not invented just to be put on freaking signs. Stop. And it took for God to tell me, because I cried, oh God, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go through. I don't want to take it away. I don't want to do it. And he got tired of keep hearing me say, take it away. I don't want to do it. I need you to. You know what he said to me? Clear as day. He said, if you want to stop doing it, stop. Yo, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up because I went to church one particular Sunday. And I was really dealing with some stuff because I was not ready to let this situation go. Like I was, listen, you know when you had that familiar feeling, a familiar spirit, it's familiar to you. So you know it's going to make you comfortable, but you know it's going to make you cry. But it's going to make you comfortable, but it's going to give you a headache. It's going to give you migraines. It's just going to take you around the ringer. And we as adults, as human, as coming up, we know right from wrong. But when we are honestly, truly ready to stop doing certain things that we pray to ask God to help us to stop doing, then, you know, we'll stop it. It'll be a whole cold turkey type situation all the way around the board. And then we realize, damn, I wasted all that time. Oh, but by choice. And here I go again with this choice situation. I chose to go through this thing over and over again because I had a choice to stop and leave it alone and turn away from it. I had a choice. But me being me, nah, I'm gonna see if it's different this time. Yeah, okay. Same thing. Different scenario. Got tired of it. And I had to boss up. I had to really like get on my grind. Like, yo, if you want better, you will do better. Stop. Clear as day. He said stop. Just stop. And that was coming from my father. That was harsh to me, but convicting, but it hit me like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm gonna take that on the chin. You know what? You're right. You're right. Okay, I ain't even got to come to you about these situations anymore because at the end of the day, you spoke to me. You said what it was, and at the end of the day, it was that easy to do. But because I wanted to go through it, is why I continue to keep going through it. But oh, not now. Yo, not now. Not the way my mental set up. Ain't doing it. Yeah, I played the fool. Played the fool a lot. Yeah. But now I'm on a different page, you know, and I just appreciate God for just walking with me and keeping me because I want to be kept. And he has been doing that. And when I say the tests have been coming. They coming. Stronger than the last one. They coming. But it's always somebody praying for me. And I realize that. And it's always somebody that he assigns to call or send a text or I see a freaking commercial on the TV that speaks to me spiritually. And I'm just like, thank you, Lord. Appreciate it. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful at the fact that the walk that I walk with him, and it's not easy. It's not easy. It's hard because with walking the path, the tests come, the stumbling blocks come, you know, things are thrown at you. Listen, stuff get thrown at you like, how can I put it? It's like a game of dodgeball. And it's 50 people versus you. That's how stuff get thrown. And with me, it don't even be nothing ever starts so little with me. Something so dumb like somebody tried to throw me off my square, like belittle my character or say something to me to try to get a response. Being negative, like coming with some negative energy, but nothing little like that is big stuff to the point where I'm just like, Lord, what in the world is going on here? Let me analyze it, why it's happening, so I can figure out how to adjust and adapt to this situation so that I may respond appropriately and cordial because I'm a lady. You feel me? But man, I tell you, yo, it's wild. It's just absolutely wild. But yeah, keep pushing. You are stronger than you think. You are beautiful inside out. You are bright. You are intelligent. At the end of the day, if nobody tells you that they love you, listen, I love you. And I know that you can do it. Do not give up. Do not throw in the towel. If you are dealing with some stuff, find somebody genuine that you can talk to. Please do not hesitate to reach out to a therapist, because at the end of the day, you feel as though that they're going to send you to Rockford or put you on this medicine or this and that and this. They are there to assist. If anything, pray beforehand. God will send exactly who needs to be assigned to you. Other than that, all I can say is what's written is written. What is going to be done will be done. It's no change in what's written at all. It's no, like, nah, I won't speak on that. I'm not going to go there. Got to do a little bit more research before I even step into that, step out of that box. But anyway, 2021, we made it, and it's a new year, and I get it. People make these resolutions, this and that, and this. Oh, I'm going to do this, I want to do that. And then find ourselves mid-March not doing it. Why do we have to wait till the new year to want to do something different with our lives? If you want better, you will do better. Period. Find you a go-to person that you absolutely trust, that is going to be sensitive with you, depending on who you are as a person, but also be able to give that tough love to the point where you don't respond on, oh, I'm just done. Don't talk to me no more, because why did you? No. One, evaluate yourself first before you come in and at anybody else for assistance. Check yourself, because again, you don't know what people are dealing with on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And if you want somebody to help and assist you, you have to understand that they have feelings too. So treat them accordingly. The positive energy that you dish out will definitely come back. It will. I am really thinking on going to do some schooling, to just assist people, psychologists or something of the sort, because I really feel as though that, that is a calling on my life, because I find myself wee hours, being an ear. But in anything that I do, when it comes to people coming to me, I pray beforehand and I ask God to give me what to say, because at the end of the day, I can say this and say that. Stuff that's common sense. But at the end of the day, I have to then realize, I need this to come from Him, and their spirit will know that it's absolutely from Him. So yeah, hope and pray that everybody's day is blessed, and that you guys strive to do better and to continue to keep pushing. Remember, do something different every day that you didn't do the day before. You got to switch it up, because you figure if somebody is accustomed and knows, you know what? Don't be predictable. What do you mean by that? Don't be predictable. Don't be so predictable where somebody knows your every move. You got to think about it. That's how. Think about. Here's another scenario. Think about how a robber thinks. They're going to scope you out. They're going to see how you go about your day. What do you do on Mondays versus what do you do on Fridays? Because if they know that you a big ticket, they're going to scope you. They're going to have it down to a T, to the point where they know that they can get in and get out with what they want. But if you switch the game up and you are not predictable to somebody, because people are always lurking. People are always lurking and waiting on your downfall. They are. That's even in relationships. There's always somebody watching. You feel me? Oh, they look like they're great. And it's great. And it's great. Oh, they made up. All right. I'm going to go over here and see what this one got going on. Oh, they already broke up. I'm going to just slide in and be that vulnerable support. Yeah, the 1-800 vulnerable support. Listen, nowadays people are wild. Trust me, they wild. But anyway, that's where I'm at with it. Don't be so predictable to the point where people know what you. Oh, you've been saying the same thing. All right, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to such and such house. Do y'all want to boom bam, whatever the case may be. And then you're gonna come back like nothing ever happened. Or you don't fool with this person. But that's the norm. And then you fooling with this person that you wasn't fooling with. So it was just a pattern. You bouncing from person to person. But if if people can't see through the nonsense, they will forever be lost. Hands down. I don't care how you look at it. Forever lost in the system of can't get rightness. Yeah, I said it. Can't get rightness. I don't have all the answers to life. I don't, but I'm striving and I'm watching. Yo, I will watch some stuff and be like, did y'all, you seen that? I only make, oh, okay. All right, well, I'm gonna just, sit here. I ain't even gonna sip no tea. I ain't even got time. You won't disturb my peace. And that's another thing when it comes to your peace. Never let nobody come and disturb your peace. If the situation is toxic, definitely get rid of it. And we try to fix these things. We try to help and assist. But if over the time that it doesn't become positive, let that thing go. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up messed up mentally. Because now everything that was on that person is now on you. And now you're dealing with it because you done stepped in them shoes and you done got comfortable with some stuff. Man, listen. Listen. On some real, listen. I had to learn to get where I am today. And I've said this to multiple people. Yo, I can't rap. But if I had the skills and the way that my mental is set up here, yo, I'd be nice. Like, this thought pattern is off the hook. Like, it is. You know, God knew what he was doing when he made me. He knew exactly what he was doing when he made me. He knew, you know, but I just say, strive to do better. I know that you can do better. I know that it's rough. I know that it's hard. Take it one day at a time. Don't rush no situations because somebody wants you to make a choice. The ball is in your court, apparently. So you handle it how you see fit. Never go off of anybody peer pressuring you. Like, what? You are your own leader. You are not a follower. The only thing for us following is, you know, when you go to the grocery store and there's a line and you got to follow the person in front of you because you're soon to come up next to put your groceries up on the belt to ring up and leave the store and go home and cook. Or, like I said yesterday, voting. You're in a line, so you're following the person in front of you. I mean, that's like kids in school. Follow the leader. That don't mean, you know, you're not a leader, you're a follower. No, it doesn't mean that. It's just, you know, a different scenario. And the person that leads the line apparently was chosen to lead because they were on it. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to just say this. The only following that you should be doing is following God. Now, I'm just keep him honored at the end of the day because he is key. He is key. The crazy part about it is, unlike relationships, they don't come with instructions. Unlike, is that the only thing? that don't come with instructions. Children, they don't come with instructions. But watching family members and how they did with children, you pick up, you learn. Cars come with manuals. Phones come with the little booklets, the directions on how to set a phone up. Any type of device, it comes with how to put it together, like furniture. Oh, you connect A to B. Then you jump over and you connect, which would be weird, I to D, not knowing, and you thinking like that don't even make sense. But in the end, the finished product makes sense. So in life, you definitely have to follow directions, but be your own leader at the end of the day. So today I am going to pick my nieces up and go pick my daughter up. And yes, it is her birthday. She is 17. I am getting old. I don't feel old though. I really don't. Definitely don't look old. Ooh, this skin is flawless. Well, I'm getting it together. I got some dark spots that I can't seem to get rid of. I'm pretty sure there's a product out there that could assist me with that. But I'm not out to be making changes like that. For what? I am who I am. Either you accept me or you keep it pushing. I'm not going to lose no sleep. Trust me, I don't lose no sleep at night. I'm a big girl. I like to eat. You don't have to be my friend. You feel me? That's not going to make or break me. Jesus is my friend. But on the other note, all is well. All will be well and all will make sense soon. You guys stay strong. And I want you guys to keep pushing. In the end, you are destined for greatness. So with that being said and done, I am going to jump off of here and finish planning what I need to plan for my daughter. And gonna go get a new phone today and go home and feed my cat because I know he misses me. By the way, his name is Baby. Little fluffy little thing, fat thing. I just love my cat. And then I'm gonna go to the gym and do my little maybe hour, 2 hours or whatever. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And then Friday, go to work. God willing that he wake me up, which I know he will, because I know that I still have work on this earth to do. So get off of work tomorrow, and the festivities will begin for my daughter for her birthday weekend. Definitely gonna make sure that she is surrounded with friends and family and really enjoy herself. So I'm excited for her. She's such a blessing in my life. She definitely discerns spiritual wise, because when I am going through the emotions, and she can feel it, and the words of encouragement come, and then I'm back on it. You know what I mean? So she's a blessing. So big ups to my daughter, Miasia, the big 17. Man, Jesus. Woo, 18 next year. Jesus, fix it. But listen, I heard somebody over mine, and I ain't playing. I ain't lying either. I ain't sugarcoating it either. Just know. I don't play about mine. But anyway, everybody be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will send a prayer up for everybody like I usually do. Enjoy your well, it's not the weekend yet, but it's Thursday. So some people turn up on Thursdays knowing they got work Friday. But you guys be blessed.